speak, dial *144*8# to recharge your MTN account with 10 Rand airtime or more to stand a chance to win a share of prizes worth up to the value of 8 million Rand. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.
What do you mean? Our champions, greetings, man. We all roads leads to N3 in Durban. The mighty Buccaneers versus the Stellies. It's a final.
What a crucial final, my leader. But before we come to that, I have a word of God to tell you in terms of football. You know, if you remember in Bombela Stadium in the Nedbank Cup final, I saw Jesus. There was a point where I said I saw Jesus.
Yeah.
So I was with Jesus ezulwini. Yazi uJesu uthi. Lama Pirates fan ngeke angene ezulwini. Ngoba mawusupport iPirates ucoka iskipper sePirates. Sine amathambo la. Uyabona lamathambo lawa uJesu afuni.
Hawu.
Ngoba amathambo lawa abantu bafileyo asemathunini kusho ukuthi ni supporta abantu basemathunini laba base esigugweni. So uJesu ama Pirates fans angabafuni ezulwini.
Ufuna bobani?
Ufuna neyinto ukuthi uJesu angafuni star. Istar uJesu angasifuni. So uJesu ezulwini ufuna ama fans wesikhukhuni. Nama fans we Chiefs ngoba athi asinayo istar. Wena ne Sundowns ama fans we Sundowns ngeke ningene ezulwini. Ene uJesu uthi ngiphaso message kuma fans we amanye ama 15 teams wase PSL resabale ama fans we Pirates. Uthi mangacoka iskipper se Chiefs sesikhukhuni nase Sundowns waya gaming Durban wayo support iPirates ngeke ungene ezulwini uJesu anganifuni ngoba no supporta amathambo. So mawuya Durban mele uyo supporta Stellenbosch mele ungene eMasa ene upapa wawa noThami ngeke bakene ezulwini ngoba bona abafuni mina ngiye eStellenbosch ngiyo supporta iStellenbosch.
Uya eDurban angithi?
I'm going to Durban, my leader.
Last time. Minya ngithi?
No, yes, I'm going to Minya.
So uJesu uthi nginitshele ke nina ukuthi akafuni abantu baminyele amathambo ngokuba uProphet Isaiah athi amathambo iteam yakaNkulunkulu. So if nina nizoya lapha niyominyela iPirates angeke ningene ezulwini. But nonetheless ungathi sonke angeke singene ezulwini.
Mangiya ezulwini, mangifika ezulwini, mina mangifika ezulwini, mangihamba noJesu. uIsaiah ne beyangekho esigugweni nasezulwini. Manje ngiyazibuza ukuthi uphi uIsaiah. Maybe iPirates iwofe ngaye. But asilapho my leader, let's get into the game. It's a crucial game against Stellenbosch, a team that I think it has improved each and every season. We see Stellenbosch is improving each and every time, better than other teams. I don't want to mention the teams, but you know those teams. Stellenbosch has been in these 2 seasons. They've competed in 2 finals. I mean the Carling Cup, they took it, and this one, my leader, they're gonna take it. I'm telling you. But let's talk about the possible lineup of Stellenbosch. I'm looking at Sage Stephens.
Yeah.
Quality, my leader. I don't know why Hugo Bruce is not calling him squad thing. I think he's better than Veli Mutua. I think he's better than this guy, Ricardo Goz. I don't want to lie. I'm just going to be honest with you, my leader. I think Sage Stephens has proven to us, even last season, he was part of the contenders for the goal of the season. He was him, Rowan Williams, and Obaldi Sangar, this Kukuni guy. So I think Sage Stephens is one of the quality that deserve to be it Bafana. Going to the 4 fullbacks, we have Forsin Basadine.
What a player. Like, is one of those players that will be able to give you all the technicality, flexibility. No wonder he was one of the guys that are on peak on market, being wanted all over.
Yes.
What a player he is, that he play his left back here at Stellenbosch. And currently, not to be relevant or what, I feel it's one of the best left back that we have at the country. And talking about Sage Stephens as well, you raise a very important aspect. Stellis has been doing well. Stellis has been doing exceptional well. And I also feel Basadine he also deserved to be called into a national team.
He is
What else?
He is in the national team, the preliminary national team, not knowing he will be in the last team, the 24 team, going to play against, I think it's DRC Congo or something. Also, still on the fullbacks, I mean, we have Torre.
Yeah.
Quality. Comfortable on the ball.
Yeah.
Tactical awareness is there. I mean, you watched him against Stellenbosch, against Mamelodi Sundowns, just playing very good. Also, Umkaba, also the guy, Umuloisane. I think Umuloisane has improved very well this season, playing good at that left back.
Exceptional well because he was dragged from that back four. Now they are trying to switch him into the right back. You understand that still have a gap that they need to fill because Dejan van Rooyen was signed by Orlando Pirates. So they are trying to shift Umuloisane to play on the right back. Meanwhile, they're playing Kaba together with Torre, whom has a great game so far. And looking at their pairing, it has been working so well because we are talking about Stelis. I feel like if there was any other opponent that's supposed to play Orlando Pirates, it was supposed to be Stellenbosch because they are on form, they are playing. They each and every time they're playing the CAF Champions League, they are playing MTN, they're also playing the league. So 10 games for both teams. So I feel all this team, they are more than ready to go into this final. But let's go into your midfielder of people that you'll be playing with there at Stelis.
Well, to correct you, it's the CAF Confederation Cup, ne? It's not that thing. So also talking about the Moloisane side, I think since Van Rooyen left Stellenbosch, they don't have a consistent right back. You see, they are swapping. Sometimes they play Umkaba, sometimes they are playing Umuloisane, sometimes they take this number 6 of them. I think it's Rudge or something playing that position. So they are not yet. They don't have a consistent right back. So I think Pirates, if they can use that side, they can beat Stellenbosch. But going into the midfielder, I think there's this guy Sanele Barnes, quality from Richards Bay, quality.
Exceptional well because even if you can look into the formation that they have been playing, I was looking on their recent game, they will play 4-3-3, they'll also play 4-4-2. So if they're playing 4-4-2, you find that there's this guy that they signed from Test Galaxy. It's his second season now at Test Galaxy, whom is it's in Nkubi, something like that. He played there at the middle of the park together. Nduli, together with that other midfielder there, where you see that on the far left and far right, you also have your likes of Jaden Adams as well. You also have your Sanel Barnes if you choose to go with him, because and most of the game you find that is coming back on the second half because it's part of the integration for him from Richards Bay until Stellenbosch. They don't want to throw him into deep end. So you want to start with Sanele?
Start with Sanele Barnes. Put all whatever you have. Because if you check Orlando Pirates, in their past games, they've not been playing very well in the first half. So why keeping those resources that you can use against them in the first half? So you must put on everything that you have in the first half. Score first. Score another goal. Then you're going to kill Pirates there.
Talking about scoring, you have two proven strikers that you are currently using at the moment. You have your Mujela, whom I feel like he has integrated exceptional well. I think now he's part of the first 11 for Stelis. You also have your De Jong. What a player that he is, a striker. He also scored a beautiful goal in the past weeks.
I don't want to talk about Mujela because, let me just say congratulations to Mujela for scoring the winning goal in the MTN final this week. Quality. This player is quality. Aggressive. The aggressiveness is there. Speed is there. He can what is this? Hypnotize the defense. I mean, Orlando Pirates right now, you're talking about that there's this rumor going around that Ndai is not there. So if Pirates start Innocent Maila, I know Innocent Maila is so slow. Can he handle Mujela?
You're talking about a whole captain. And if I can just look on what this first 11 that we've just read, what is it that they are going to impose as a threat to Orlando Pirates? This can be the key element that I might touch. counter-pressing football, because if you look into this 4-4-2 formation that you've just read, because this one is not 4-3-3 formation, they're going to do counter-pressing. Their speed is going to work for them, Bomujela. But now they're going to face one of the best central defender that we have currently at the PSL, Utabiso Sesane. It's proven that it's a first-time starter for Orlando Pirates. You also have your likes of, okay, I know that I'm coming to this final with some loopholes. There's an injury concern for Olisanda, but remember, Tapelo Tsuki is back, CBC has been there, Captain Maela has been there. So those are some of the options that I might be forced to look into. I know that on my right back as well, there's also a questioning of Adrian van Rooyen, since he's not eligible to play.
He's not going to play because he's not eligible to play. Remember, he played in the first game at Stellenbosch.
Yeah, that's
so
correct.
The laws of football, they don't allow you to play for 2 games in one competition.
Correct.
You see?
So even there, I'm still covered because I can use Tabiso Munyan. Bandile Shandu is also back. Computer Marco is also back. We can put them into position on the right back.
So you think Munyani can stop Mujela? I don't have problems with people who are dreaming, but when you start dreaming during the day, it's a big problem.
Okay,
it's a big problem.
That's fine. You are talking about that because not all people they can be able to understand the football that Orlando Pirates play. Orlando Pirates play a football that we call mob justice football. It's like a right-angled triangle. You are just that smaller corner there that makes a 90 degrees. You are just in between, and Orlando Pirates has circled you. A lot of players that are going to be exposed from Steelers, to be honest, because if you can look on the formation, the recent form that we have played, both of us will play 10-10-10-10, right? But myself, I've never lost out of that 10. So with that form that I'm going to talk about, or that I'm going to carry through the final, I'm going to head Steelers, because it's not all about Mujela. It's about what I can be able to release. You know that I have youngest player who is the youngest player of the season, Relemo King. I also have last man standing a player whom is Sipo China. You know that he has been coming into a question.
Don't forget Abongile Tom is also there. Jelly Chivan is also there. You have 12 players. Don't forget them.
No, I've never benefited.
No, my leader, you want me to come there? Okay,
let
me just come.
People, always
let me
use
just
the
come to
referee
you
as a scapegoat.
You know,
my performance, even if I don't say something, the performance of Orlando Pirates will say on its own behalf, I've never benefited.
No, let me come with facts. Let's put facts to that thing. Ne? You know, what is the problem that I have with Orlando Pirates fans? Okay, what I love about Mamelodi Sundowns fans is that when they benefit, they're going to come to the camp and say, we benefited and we are not ashamed of that. People have been benefiting for a long. But Orlando Pirates fans, you are benefiting and you are ashamed of that and you are fighting that. Let me go back to the final against Skukuni. The Nedbank Cup final against Skukuni. Lodge passed the ball into the hands of Victor Letoalo. It was given as a penalty, which was supposed to be.
No,
listen. He passed the ball to the intentionally. So they gave a penalty to what? To Orlando Pirates. Supposed to be giving a foul. Wait, my leader. Let me tell you facts.
You don't sit down and have a meeting and say now stretch your hand. Each and every foul it happened intentionally. You see, so now don't bring Skuku.
No, my leader. Allow me to bring the facts to the game.
This one is a GNU. Skukun is also welcome to go and support Stelis, so that when I beat you, I have a way that I need to beat them. I must beat them where the pain will be felt. This is the mighty Bakana that we are talking about. But Tabza.
Wait, my leader. I just want to give you facts.
Okay.
I want to give you facts. You have been benefiting. You first benefited against Skukuni. That thing was supposed to be a foul given to Skukuni so that they can kick the ball. But they give a penalty. Going to Sundowns game, your Sundowns game in the MTN final, there was a handball by Mabasa that was supposed to be given as a penalty. But there you benefited. But you went to the Sundowns final against Sundowns final in the Nedbank Cup. There was a Tito Maswanganyi. That penalty that was given, I don't think that thing is a penalty. You benefited, but yet again, we won't say it because it's Pirates. But when it's Patrice Motsepe's sons, we're going to complain. My leader, you have been benefiting and you are ashamed of saying that. Just say it. You have been benefiting. And trust me, this weekend you're going to benefit. And you're still not going to be ashamed.
We're going to win.
If you win, you'll be not winning by 11 players. You'll be winning by 12 players. Trust me, my leader. But because it's Pirates, we are not going to talk about it. But when it's Sundowns, we're going to talk about it. You know what I hate about people, leader? Ne? When you start a thing, ne? And when you become the person that you hate, you hate someone, ne? But when you become the person that you hate, you don't see it. Kaizer Chiefs fans benefited a lot. But when it's time for Sundowns to benefit, they are crying. You are also benefiting, and you're not.
I'm not here to advocate for poor officiating. What I would just like is that I must have a fair officiating, so that you guys, you mustn't have topic out of this, because sometimes when we win, you tend to find topic out of something. You'll be crying, Orlando Pirates, ne? They don't need VAR to win. And when we are going to win in a way that we want you to have some other element where you'll be able to have a talking points, because we've been cruising exceptional well. But Tabza, let's also look into these two coaches, Jose Rivero and Steve Barker.
They say Jose Rivero never loses final, but they forgot about the Carling Cup. But
it was not a final.
I think
it was not a final.
They said he doesn't lose in cups, he wins cups, but he lost in that cup.
It didn't lose. It was eliminated. Tabza, there's something that we still need to educate you about. We played a draw with Richards Bay. They eliminated us with what? With penalties. So what I'm trying to say to you is that Jose Rivero
you lost in penalties. That's what
we were eliminated in penalties. Don't worry.
No, there's no problem.
Tabza, this is how it goes. Ne? It's like you. Ne? You can say Rivero lost against Elise in an MTN 8. But the first leg and second leg, it's counted as one game in order for you to proceed. So what I'm trying to say is that Jose Rivero, this is the point that you wanted to put. Jose Rivero does not play final. He win final. Jose Rivero has never lost a single domestic game here in South Africa since he arrived. This is final number 5.
You understand domestic game? The word domestic game? But I still up. Let's just talk about the coaches. I think Jose Rivero is a good coach, and there was a point where I was fighting with people when they're saying Jose Rivero is not a good coach because he has not won the league. But Jose Rivero has done what many has failed into the country. Jose Rivero, I mean, you just come into the county, you don't know anything about the county. You don't know anything. You don't know Tito Maswanganyi, but you come into the country first year, how you win a trophy, beating the best team, the champions, and the people are not going to give you respect. Now I give respect to Jose Rivero. And also Steve Barker, I got to give credit to the owner, Stellenbosch. He's like Motsepe. Remember Motsepe, there was a time where Sundowns fans were saying, Coach Pitso Mosimane ahambe. But he became patient with Pitso Mosimane. Till he won trophies, till he made that club a big club as it is, the best club as it is. I mean, they are now their logo is now advertised somewhere in the world. Pirates has never gotten there. I mean, big teams like Chiefs have never gotten there. But
we have better things to brag about.
Okay,
we have better things to brag about. We have 4 pots at CAF Champions League finals, group stages. But let's not touch there. Taking nothing away from Steve Barker. I've watched Stellis playing at NFD. I watched them even when they come this side. For the past 5 games that we've played against Stellis has been one of those team that has given us a challenge or a fight for the prize, a prize that we never got. They won 2, we won 1, and we only draw 1. So looking at this Stellis, it's one of those teams that gives us a challenge, to be honest. And Steve Barker has been one of those coaches that even if a certain player leaves the team, they always gel and have a replacement for that particular time of that particular person. We also talk about Nduli, who has come as a replacement of Mapoloba, Umtetwa, who went to Kaizer Chiefs. So he also gelled there so exceptional well. So it's a team that is doing exceptional well. You can't take anything away from them. They beat AS Vita. fairly without using a boardroom a backdoor. So they also play into they're also through into the group stages of CAF Confederation as well. They've played 10 games so far. So if you can look at this team, it's also one of the team that you can say they're a contender.
They're a team that's going to surprise many this season. I mean, at the start of the season, I was saying
they've already done that.
I was saying that I was saying that Stellenbosch, they're not going to be competitive because they released 3 of their players. I mean, Anthony van Veek, who's playing somewhere in the world.
Yeah, that's true.
Dean van Rooyen, Ikram Reynolds to big teams. Then I said, I don't think Stellenbosch is going to be competitive. Looking at the depth of the squad, look at that they're going to compete in many cup finals and everything, many competitions. But since I saw them playing right now, and I'm saying, I think Stellenbosch is coming, and Stellenbosch, they're a team that's going to beat the likes of Kaizer Chiefs. It's unfortunate they should have played with Kaizer Chiefs before. They should have played with Kaizer Chiefs days back there, but I think it was postponed because they were playing in CAF. We could have not been hearing the noise that they won the league. We could not have so that Kaizer Chiefs was in the very same league if Real Madrid and Villarreal. But my leader, before we see Valane, what's your prediction for the final?
Before we go to prediction, let's also talk about Jose Rivero, the guy that will never say, give me 3 additional years in order for me to deliver. He come and deliver immediately. So on the first season, there was only Bosaleng, Odlamini, and your likes of Zakele Lipasa. So it has been one of those people that has been part of the project. And since he's going to win this MTN 8 for the 3rd time, this history is going to stay for a decade or 120 years to come, because there's no other team that has done that. And Orlando Pirates, when it comes to this MTN 8, we look to be a better team to win it twice. We done it in 2010, 2011. We done it last season. Even this season, we are going to do it. So if we can look into the prediction will come on how they will be able to apply themselves. But I say 3-1 in favor of Orlando Pirates because Otito there. And Usaleng, even if they say that it's not he's injured or he doesn't have to play, we are saying, Saleh, you will play with an injury. You will rest on Sunday.
So you want me to talk about Tito actually? Let me just drink water first.
No, there are a lot of people.
Tito.
There are a lot of people, you included, that does not understand Tito.
Let me tell you something about Tito. I want to show you that I understand Tito. People thought I hate Tito. Even someone commented somewhere and said, hey, the way I'm always talking about Tito is like Tito took my girlfriend. But I still happen. I don't hate Tito.
Yeah.
Tito is a good player, quality player in South Africa, who I think he still have a lot of room for improvement. Tito is not a person that you can put out of the game. Whether his performance is down and everything, you cannot put out of the game. Because you see Kaizer Chiefs, they have Serino. Though Serino is not playing very well and doing anything, that guy, his presence in the pitch can do something else.
You are comparing two uncomparable things.
I'm not comparing. Wait, my leader, let me tell you.
Okay.
So that you can understand me. They played against Mamelodi Sundowns. They have a Tembazwane. Tembazwane is not there. You can see that there's no Mamelodi Sundowns. Yeah, you see, Orlando Pirates, they also have Tito. The presence of Tito in the pitch, whether he plays wrong or what, it is good. But sometimes Tito, you want this final, if he doesn't fix something, Tito is gonna expose him a lot. Tito, sometimes you need to be simple. But at this final is gonna be we're gonna play speed football. Sometimes you gotta be simple, Tito. Tapping the ball, passing the ball. It's quality sometimes. You gotta be simple. Don't need to do something extraordinary. Sometimes when you are free, you can do those extraordinary things. But at some point, you gotta play simple football. Watch against Richards Bay. There was some ball that he should have passed. Sometimes he delayed the passes because of those kind of things. When he trapped the ball, he want to do something before he passed the ball. No, sometimes just trap the ball, pass. That's something that's gonna happen. But when we come to prediction, my leader, there's this current song that is trending by Karishma, which says ene watsiba hore ke mone ba mutia ka lega ja ho mola molela ka hore ke misa maphodiseng yena ho waneta pele ya batho ka moka pamposo ba tate pele ya maphodisa yena ho waneta pele ya batho ka moka pamposo ba tate pele ya maphodisa. I want this final, we'll be singing this song. when Mujela was gonna be choke slamming them. Watch Gabriel. I saw Dlamini was choke slamming and doing anything, but this final, trust me, Mujela will be choke slamming them.
Baga baga yo, baga 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 baga, baga baga yo, baga baga. Immediately when you hear that song, ne? I'm seeing them somewhere there.
Who?
So I'm saying,
Who's that Azeli?
come and witness the pain, because the pain doesn't have to travel from Durban to come back here. They must receive it there and come there those hours, traveling back with a pain. So it's going to be a very tough one. I respect Stellis, but if people, they want just pain, they must go there and witness mob justice football, because no one is denied to go and witness it.
I cannot blame you when you talk
it's
about
for everyone.
I cannot blame you when you talk about mob justice. I saw there was a player of yours doing RKO, so I think you're studying WWE at some point. But I still on one thing, my leader, ne, I think you will be just going to Durban, ne, just to do the very same thing that Kaizer Chiefs fans have done. You're going to Durban just to take flags. They're going to give you flags. You're only going to Durban to take flags. And I love those flags. I think they must bring me someone, but I'm not going to take it. But you're going there for that Vodacom and Pirates flag. Congratulations, my leader. We'll see you in the next final, maybe. But this one, you're not taking it. I see just a 2-1 win. Mujela scoring the final goal.
Thank you, Mabagania. Travel safe. Entry. Take one each, take one another, and then we meet there in Durban.
Congratulations for the flags, Mabagania. Travel safe.